believes that the universe created his name, PC, on purpose. The performance coach. He founded Team Building Pro in 2013 to work on a solution-finding mindset. He uses the perfect blend of experiential learning and intervention to build a productive working environment for the organization he works with. He is a Belbin certificate holder, creating high-performance teams, an NLP practitioner, and an ICF ACC follower. Some of his clients are Tata Power, American Express, Dell, Sony, and the likes. Team building, collaboration, bonding, and development are some of the outcomes that he creates through his trainings and coachings. He is Punkesh Chawla. Welcome to the show and welcome to this platform. I love the backdrop that you have and you look great. And I want to tell my audience, are you ready to get coached? So Punkesh, thank you for being here. And I want to ask you, what really happened in your journey that made you the person that you are today?
So I still remember, I wanted to ask you one question. How do you feel like when you meet your role models? Please express, Samira.
How do I feel like when I meet my role models?
Yes.
Super thrilled, super excited, and ready to learn, you know?
Exactly. That was what my feeling was when I met Tony Robbins for the very first time in 2015 in Singapore during the Total Success event. And that one event has altered my life completely and made me realize that I'm worthwhile. I have something special. Universe has sent me for one purpose. For a purpose to transform as many as life as you can. For a purpose to contribute. For a purpose to grow. So from there my journey began, and I give all these credit to three keywords.
Okay.
For the very first keyword is choice.
Okay.
It's all our choice, who we are today. Our today is based off on our choices. So my choice made me what I am today. Second, the decision which I have taken in my path, that has made me whom I am today. And third, the blessings all my Almighty and all my loved ones who have made me what I am today. So this is what three keywords would describe who I am today and what made me what I do today.
Wonderful, wonderful to have you. And I'm sure that as we go along in our discussions, our audience is going to get a lot of valuable insights and inputs and make their life better, make the right choices, you know, and walk the path that they really want to walk.
Right.
Now, did coaching just happen in your life or was it a conscious choice?
It's also an interesting journey. You know what, when I used to deliver team building workshops for organizations, I found one gap, that those activities and games are just for a fun purpose. When I conducted those workshops, what I found after the period of 7 days or 8 days, everything is normal. People don't know about what they have learned through those experiential learning. And that made me realize, Punkesh, what is the next level? How you can upscale that level where the real performance comes out. And then I start searching. And then I made it purposefully to add in my life that I need this. I want this in my life. And then I've been through with ICF certification, and which has made a difference in our training, in our workshop, in our coaching.
Sure.
So I chosen that purposefully.
So what you're saying is that earlier you were conducting fun team activities outdoor because you are a specialist of outbound trainings. And then you went through the ICF journey and started creating more deeper,
right? Yes.
Transformations and sustainable changes in people.
Yes, and the cherry on a cake that I learned ICF through NLP, neuro linguistic programming. So this both of that attributes have a different modules, and
sure.
All modules has given us a different parameter or different stage where we can raise our standard from wherever we work. Wonderful. So that's how the journey was being.
Wonderful. So tell me a little bit about your outbound trainings, which are combined with the NLP, the conscious and the subconscious bit. How do you combine both of them, and how do you really coach people or train people?
Fantastic. So though we have more than 10 models, but I would like to share one of them out here.
Sure.
So one company was looking forward to select 5 leaders who can be the next team leaders for their teams.
Mm-hmm.
Now they have selected 10 people, but they were not sure who's really going to be effective.
Mm-hmm.
So we met them and we curated the entire paraphrases for them. And what we did with them, we have asked them that we're going to organize a team event for all those 400 people, where we select all these 10 people as a leader.
Okay.
We will give them a different task. And because there's a one very popular phrase for the activities. You may not know about a person in a year of conversation, but you can got to know about a person in 1 hour of playing on. So because our games, our outbound activities has been designed in such a way where people have to work on a deep traits which a leader require, which leadership required the most. And that what made our module successful. So we engaged that workshop for 400 people, and we select those 10 leaders who have to lead their team members for the particular result. And finally, 7 leaders came out of those 10 who were more effective, more agile, more flexible. They were ready to accept the change. They were getting their team participate in their brainstorming, and that's what helped them to finalize what are those 5 who's going to be the next leaders for them. So now there is no surety, but the probability of selection becomes high. The probability of choosing the right candidates become high. And that's what the trait is all about, because we all are a bunch of traits we carry with us. And that's what has given the right platform for them to select the right candidate who can be potentially effective leader in a long run. So
wow,
that's
that's
what the
amazing.
Outbound is all about.
Yeah, I know. That's amazing that, a game, a powerful game, and certain games could decide who are going to be the better leaders.
Yes,
right?
it is exciting. It is challenging as well. It is full of surprises because you have no idea what new changes is going to come in between the game. So suppose your team is playing a game and suddenly I will announce there is a new rule for this activity. So how you're going to react on it? All these rules and strategies has been designed basis on the requirement of an organization. So for example, organization has a particular vision, mission, and value. So we design those strategies based on the 3 components of that organization. What is their vision? What kind of mission they are looking at, and what core value they carry. So that's how we develop those strategies accordingly for that organization.
That's great. So why do you think coaching is important, and who really needs it?
So first I'll answer you who really needs it. So the one who have been through that journey is know that coaching is important for every one of us. Each one of us, whether you are parents, whether you are a professional, whether you are an entrepreneur, whether you are a businessman, or whether you are even dealing with your vendors. Coaching is an art of getting the work done the way you want, in a simple manner, right? So what I learned very initial part of coaching, which I love the most. Coaching is equal to asking qualitative questions. So that is how I look at coaching. If somebody asks me, okay, Punkesh, what does coaching stand for you? I will state only one line: asking qualitative questions. Close.
That's right.
Coaching is important for each one of us because it helps us, and especially when I talk about the self-coaching. Before you coach other, you have to take a command on your self-coaching. If you cannot coach yourself, you cannot coach others. It's all walk the talk. If you're walking the talk, you know what is running there. If you have not done, you only understand, you don't know. So it's important for everybody, every person, every single human being. Even parents can help coach. Parents can take coaching to get the work done from their children.
Sure.
And so many things are there. There are so many therapies which can be applied when we think and when we talk about coaching.
I think very well said that everybody needs coaching, and it has to start from self-coaching.
Yes.
You've got to coach yourself. You have to ask questions to yourself as to what is going on, find answers, and then of course everybody else needs coaching, including you, me, everyone. Okay, so tell me, when you do your outbound trainings, which you are a specialist of, what are the things that you keep in mind? How I know that you customize, you make sure that it's all based on the vision, mission, and accomplishment of the company. But what are those one or two things that you keep in mind when you have to bring about a shift and a change in the people that you're dealing with?
So you hit the nail. So I'm going to give you one word which generally we keep in our mind whenever we design any intervention, any simulation, or any outbound, or any particular training for organization development. We work on a 360-degree parameter.
Okay.
If some company has hired us to conduct coaching session or a training session, because coaching and training both works on a different direction altogether.
Sure.
Whenever we organize whether coaching or whether training, we always make sure that our work represents 360 degree of that entire horizon what our clients are looking at. Whether it's an individual client, so that we can create win-win situation for personal and professional lifestyle. And when we are organizing for organization, we make sure that each individual participants will be benefited as long as company will be benefited. So we always make sure that 360-degree component when we design, and that 360-degree combined with challenging positions. And I would say flexibility. So we have to check the flexibility of those participants, whether they are reacting or they are not reacting.
Yeah.
What is the importance they feel of teamwork? That is one of the core of our outbounds.
Okay.
Whether they put themselves first or whether they put their team first.
Right.
Whether they think about win-win situation or whether we just think about my own situation. So
right.
the one thing which we have curated, which make us stand out of a crowd, are all workshops are designed in a way that we create competition to completion.
Okay.
All our workshops are designed in such a way. So we curate 8 teams, then eight team of 10 people, just for hypothetical example. Then we club them 4 teams of 20 each. Then we club them 2 teams of 40 each. And the last activity is going to be the one which all 80 people will play together. So they can get a sense where to compete when they are working and where to complete. Because completion is what organizations look forward.
Wow. Wonderfully expressed. So tell me, Punkesh, what are the 3 great ideas that you want to share today with our audience? Something that will leave them thinking, something that they can take back with them and say, well, this is it. This is going to help me transform into something else.
Very first thing which I love the most, which I live every day, is called solution finding mindset. You all have got a power of thinking beyond the ordinary situations. So when you focus your brain and direct the vision towards the solution, you ultimately start gaining the solution finding mindset.
Sure.
It is not difficult. It's simple. And you can start focusing on those solutions on a very, very small things. Maybe by not reacting on the situations. Maybe by putting yourself back sometime when you think you are not wrong. By to accept when even you are not wrong. While creating a win-win situation for both of us. While sometimes suppressing your anger. So every small step of finding solution will create here a confidence that you can find a solution of almost everything. So the very first key learning which I would like to invite every one of you on a journey of solution finding mindset. Whenever you got stuck with a problem, come out of that problem and only focus about what are the possible solution available. What I can do for you. What I can do with that particular situation. That is one.
Focus on solution, not the problem.
Focus only on the solution.
Yeah.
Problems are the opportunities for you to become a new you.
Yeah.
I repeat again. Problems are the opportunities for you to become new you, to see your capabilities, to see where you can go, to find what all things are available in front of you.
Sure.
So that is the very first thing. Mm-hmm. Second, most powerful thing which have never taught to us as an Indian, invest on yourself.
Yeah.
If you are not investing, trust me, you will regret. And if you really want to check this, Just go and ask any person above 80 age, any person who aged 80 or above. Just ask them, if you could give them 30 years back in their life, what all decisions they could have changed. So they will give you the entire list they regret as of now. So invest. If you are not investing in your future, you're never gonna find the real purpose of your life. That is one. And second, of what horizon is available next wherever you are. So second, invest on yourself. And third, which I learned from Landmark, the third is a combination of three words. Number one, enroll people. We call enrollment. Enroll people in the workability with the possibility.
Wow.
I repeat again.
That's profound.
Enroll people wherever you are. You can enroll even the Prime Minister of our country. You can enroll anybody. So I love this quote from Tata Sky, which I really own this quote, but of course, because Tata have already used it, so I cannot use anymore. So it says, पूछने में क्या जाता है? Nothing cost in asking.
Yeah.
So always enroll people, no matter wherever you are, no matter whatever phrase you are going with. Enroll people with the workability. What is the workability? With the possibility, what are the possibilities available in that workability? So these are the three learnings which I believe could help most of you to find a new horizon in your life, to find a new you, and to see the magic to be revealed.
Wow. All three tips, all three ideas are definitely life-changing. And if anybody is willing to take them, can see a transforming life.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. It was so insightful. I'm sure the audience will benefit from the ideas and get inspiration from your own transformational journey.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your time. All the very best.
Thank you so much. And we also would like to thank you, Samira Gupta, you as well, because your initiative, what we have taken for the contribution of our society is phenomenal. We really thank you. We highly appreciate your efforts to bringing out the best from people and giving back to the society so that they can also transform with the best possible capabilities. So thank you so much. Keep doing the good work. It's indeed pleasure being in the conversation with you. Keep spreading the love. Keep shining. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. See, the whole idea of this series is that we either inspire people to become coaches like us and help people, or get the inspiration and transform their own lives. And all these coaches who are doing wonderful work in their own fields, people must know about them.
One thing also I would like to add at the end. So I realized this bit late, but for those who are going to be now, or who you are, you are a coach now, I would like to recommend one thing. Start writing a book on your expertise. That will create an authority in you. So I'm very happy to announce that recently I have written a book called The Inevitable Evolutions. And that entire book has been a journey of mine, how I transformed from a person who have been educated from a government school now to an international coach. From a person who used to earn 3,000 rupees per month from a workshop to earn 2.5 lakh rupees just for 3 hours. So the journey I've written in that book, and I'm also going to write another book since that I found my another love in writing a book, giving whatever we have to the audience, to the organization, to the society, to the as a contribution of our learning. And we always call it, these are the $1 trillion learning. If you not act now, you have only one word in your life, and that is regret. So make your choice right now to choose powerful things to make your life more better, more beautiful, and more happy.
Thank you so much, Punkesh. Thank you and good luck. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much, Samira. Have a fantastic time. Bye.